Right, okay. Good evening, gents. We apologise about that. We've had a bit of a technical difficulty, which we've managed to solve. We will be right back with you with the German Grand Prix very, very shortly. And we're hoping that we can get cracking again. So we've sorted out the little errors, little bits and pieces. Do apologise for everybody. We were thoroughly enjoying the lap, so we're hoping that we can get cracking and pick up where we left off. Ben, one of those things, isn't it, unfortunately?
Yeah, just one of those things with alerts and messages with Xbox and not knowing what's going on. So we didn't see his car, we didn't know what happened. We have to give him benefit of the doubt. We didn't see him come in or out or send a message to anyone. Apparently he sent a message to someone, but we move on, we restart, we get going again.
No problem at all. Right, okay, so like I said, guys, we are about to get restarted. We won't be doing the same formation lap again, trust me. Once is enough. But we will be doing another formation lap for everybody to get used to their obviously pick their right tyre strategy and stuff like that. Obviously there's going to be fresh tyres, so obviously it's an equal playing ground. But everybody is in, so hopefully we're not going to lose anybody. Right. So, are we live? Are we actually live yet?
Yep. Just reset it.
Yes, we are. Right. Okay. No problems. Okay. Right. So let's enjoy the racing, guys. Hopefully we'll pick up where we left off. Hopefully we'll have some more viewers and stuff like that. So, but like I said, very sorry for everybody. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so thank you very much for, and like I said, again, apologies for the technical difficulties. So you know, we apologise for any technical difficulties. We obviously apologise to get the start of the race a little bit delayed, but like we say, NF3, we do try to save the best for last. This is the first time we've ever had anything like this, but. Hey ho, it happens to us all, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've never seen this style of restart before.
No. So, we will go through a quick formation lap just to make sure everybody's aware of where everybody is. So hopefully we can just go and, you know, get ourselves a drink. I'm all set for the race. Are you set for the race now?
I am, yeah.
Good. Right, so. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got up to 16 viewers so far. Hopefully we'll start picking them up a little bit more as the race gets going. We're just waiting for everybody to just jump online. Obviously engineers, some of the drivers. I know there's a few drivers that weren't very happy with the restart, but unfortunately, you know the day, it happens. So let's just move on and have a fantastic race. That's all we can ask.
For adults, we move on.
Yep, exactly. So.
Most of us.
Griddy's not wrong. Griddy's correct. We've got the rig correct. What do you mean the grid is wrong?
I think it's because Hunt didn't. He was on his car, and then clicked on spectate, and then backed out of that, so it had no car hovering over next to his name.
Oh,
but, to be fair, that's his own fault.
It is his own fault. We spent ages. We spent ages sorting this out, guys. You guys know which cars you're supposed to be. We put everybody in the right grid, or in the right grid formation. So
I think it does that though. It changes that person's position based on if they leave their car.
Apparently, we have complaints in F3. So,
well, I'm pretty sure there was a Mercedes just crept in Q3, and then there's one just missed out.
Yeah, Hunt was in Q3.
Right,
Hunt did get in Q3.
One of them knocked one of them out.
Right, let's have a look at this.
My thing's not coming up.
No, my thing's not coming up either. Oh, for God's sake. Oh yeah, it's come up now. It's all right. I've got it. It's come up now. Here we go. It's come up now.
Yeah, but I need it on the streamer.
Well, I'll keep an eye on
what did you press.
Anyway, so just press Y. So yeah, basically, it's just literally not. Unfortunately, Hunt down. So obviously, Hunt's made that mistake. We haven't made that mistake.
Let's press pause. Yeah, Hunt. I saw that in the lobby. He pulled out of his Mercedes car.
Right, so that's Hunt's mistake, not our mistake. So that is down to Hunt himself. It's not down to us. We made to get it all sorted out. So anyway, right, let's get this sorted out. We will deal with this. We'll deal with it when it comes to it. So that's Hunt's mistake, not ours. Right, okay, so we've got... Oh, really? Okay. Wagsy and Crismic have gone into the soft tyres. Okay. Don't know what that's all about, but okay, fair enough, no problem at all. Camo's left a session. Where's Camo left a session? Okay, what have we got here? Let's have a look. Try and get him back in. He's in the main. Why is Camo? What is going on with Camo? Let's get Camo back in. Right, we've got a lot of drivers. Actually, we're losing a lot of drivers here. I don't know what's going on here, but we've actually lost a few drivers here.
I think this is a similar race to a race I had around China in a different league. We had a restart similar, and then it was.
Right, on a minute. I've had a message from Camo here saying, "Cause everything is dead now, you called a stupid." Oh, shut up, Camo. Listen, let's get racing. Right, you've joined. Right, you've joined. Right, get yourself in here quick.
There we go.
Right, okay. So Camo's just joined. So
there's his car coming around.
Right,
there
okay.
you go. It's flashing, so he's taking control. There we go.
Excellent. Right, okay. Let's get cracking then, shall we, gents? Let's enjoy this race, all right? So let's do this. I'm looking forward to this race. We have been looking forward to this. Hopefully we get this sorted out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Here we go. And Street Racing gets a fantastic start. But look at VRC Dan already on the side. The Camo's lagging slightly. I don't know what's going on there with his car. But obviously, Camo's already moved down to
Manzi's crashed. Safety car.
Oh, we've got a safety car already. Turn what? What the?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Already a safety car. Wow. Looks like Clapp has got a bit of an internet issue as well. He's lagging a little bit. I don't know what he's doing on your screen there, Ben. But we've got a safety car. Ramsey.
He's all right.
Old Manzi is out already. Don't know what happened. Did you catch what happened there?
I did not, unfortunately. But that's a shame for Manzi. Yeah.
That is a shame.
But I think it's just the way the game is. Obviously, the lockdown and all this. Lots more people are on at the same time as well. That's something to take into consideration.
Yeah,
I've seen other leagues. I've been in other league races recently, and it's been similar.
We have lost. So we've lost already. Old Manzi already, and Isabeth has got a 5-second time penalty, and he has got.
Dan took the lead.
So yeah, Dan's actually got a fantastic start on street racing. So obviously, you know, and we've got somebody who's just lost a bit of front wing damage as well. I think that might have been Stidgen. Was it Stidgen? Yes, it is. It's Stidgen. Power clap, guys! Come on, it's a safety car. Literally, what is going on around here? You know, keep giving each other a little bit of a gap. Come on, what's the matter?
He's left the
Power
session.
clap's left the session. Oh, for God's sake, what's happened to him?
Right, we've seen that. Right, see if the invite works. And the messages come up this time.
Let's have a look. Yeah, here he goes. Right, I'm just going to sort that out.
Stidgen pits on to the Hards.
There we go.
Patronus is up to 10th.
Good start from Jonas. So, you know, Mr. Consistency himself. But obviously people need to keep a little bit of a gap here. There you go. Clapp has actually just joined. So there you go. So he is back in. So Clapp, that's what you need to do. Camo is doing the right thing, giving a lot of breathing space.
Down a bit.
Okay, so hopefully we get that sorted out. So, right, okay, so Isabeth is up to 6th. Stidgen has been reduced down into the hard tyres on 18th. Looks like he's going for a longer stint.
Connection settled. clap looks stable now. See, just give it time.
Yep, hopefully. So Optical G's got himself up to 15th place. So as it stands at the moment, Charismatic and Wagsy have gone out on the soft tyres. I think it's a very, very bad move there. So I don't know what their thoughts are. It looks like they're going for a two-stop strategy. It could work in their favour, possibly. Don't know what's going on.
Dan trying to overtake the safety car. What a move up the inside.
Yeah, not a good idea. But I think safety car should.
What is Falcon doing? Top notch.
Oh, look at all these drivers. They're just slowing down. Give each other room, guys. Come on. Space out.
Have at least 2 car lengths.
We've got another lap of safety car, so you know, at least give each other 2 car lengths. VRC Dan, don't try to take the safety car.
It's a drag race to the line. Oh, safety car wins extra front line speed.
Right, okay, so we have got a safety car, obviously first lap. Chris.
Decision.
Yes, it is. Very good decision from Charismatic.
To the halls.
And he's gone to the mediums. Gone to the mediums. Okay, fair enough, no problem at all. Right, okay. Just remember, guys, keep each other, and obviously Charismatic won't be long before we catch up.
It's a battle for the championship between Dan and the safety car again.
This is going side by side. All right, mate. Optical G gets a 5 second. Guys, come on. Listen, seriously. You know, you guys need to back off a little bit. So
look at the gap of Dan and Street. That's what it should be. Every car.
Exactly, yeah. Right, and also look at the gap between Dangerous Dan and Camo. That is the gap we should be having, at least with each driver. That is pretty much a decent gap from all
2 car lengths, really.
So yeah, it should
about
be
6, 7
minimum.
tenths.
So, right, okay. So this, I think safety car's going to be in this
all right,
lap,
guys, for the stream. Everything all right now? Just let us know in the chat.
Safety car is in this lap, so hopefully we will catch up with what's going on. We have got 32 viewers back on watching our race now, so thank you very much for everybody who's been very, very much patient. Again, we apologise for the technical difficulties we've had. We have lost the driver, unfortunately. Old Manzi has left, unfortunately had a bit of an incident with Eyes the Best, so I'm sure the stewards will look into that. So, VRC Dan, who has got the lead, and here he goes, and he's just about... Right,
no, he's not going yet.
He's thinking about it, and look at Camo. He's
no.
And here we go. Here he goes. Where we go? Right, we're ready to rock and roll. Right, let's get cracking. And VRC Dan gets a great start there from Street Racing, but Street Racing is literally right in his slipstream with half a second. Then you got Dangerous Dan in third. Camo Line, he's in 4th place, followed by his teammate Fit Buddy Biscuit. Then you got Eyes the Best, he's in 6th place. You got Falcon. Oh, look at this already. Falcon's having a look. Oh, we've got a little bit of front end damage, I think. Somebody's lost a bit of a front end plate, and it looks like it is K-Mag. K-Mag got past Falcon. Good move there from Top Notch.
Look at the top 2.
Place. And look at Patronus on a minute. So I'm just keeping an eye on what's going on now. It's right, top 2. Street Racers. Oh, Street Racers got to so deep. And that literally will cost him. That's going to cost him massively. And he comes back into 3rd
Camo
place.
Line.
Here comes Camo Line.
Speed.
Come on then, Camo Line. Let's see what you can actually do. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was not a very good start. But Dangerous Dan moves himself up to 2nd place, and he is catching the leader, who is our championship leader, VRC Dan. In the meantime, as we speak, Patronus, he's got himself up to 9th place. With a good start there from Patronus. Obviously, and Top Notch, he's got himself past K-Mag, moves himself up to 7th place. Good start there from Top Notch as well. K-Mag, it looks as if K-Mag's got a bit of front end damage. He has. It's the left-hand side of his actual front end plate. He's missing. He's on the hard tyres. It's not going to help him at all. So it's obviously Dangerous Dan sets the fastest lap, 1:15.8. Patronus, look at K-Mag, goes a bit too.
Look at Patronus.
Patronus having a look, just having a look. Oh, look at that move there from Patronus. What's a move there from Patronus? Go on, Patronus.
Into turn 2.
Beautiful move there from Patronus. Absolutely fantastic. Balls to the wall.
Look at this. Comes 5 cars, 6 cars.
It's a front line speed. 6-car battle. Look at Rogue on the back of Falcon.
Oh.
Falcon, right, look at K-Mag on the backside. But look at Rogue, just have a look. Hammer Cartel has a 3-second time penalty. What a great start this is. Patronus up. literally up to 8th place. Good start from him. Top notch has the Toro Rosso, 6th from 7th place. Let's keep an eye on what's going on in the front line. There's Dan, Dangerous Dan. There's 2 Dans. Dan's having a bit of a battle here. This is stream is good. Fine for me, says Bodder. Stream fine for me, says Junior. Good evening, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Anyone else having issues with stream or just me, says Shane?
Stitch.
Right, okay, just keep an eye. Camo is literally catching up with Street Racing F1. It's not a good move there for Street Racing. He was in 2nd, he's now down to 3rd. DRS is enabled. I'll tell you what, this little battle here. Oh, K-Mac's gone off the track and Rowe takes literally, moves up to 9th place. Look at Falcon. He's literally on the backside.
Top 6 have gone. Oh, the Brazil. Oh, Williams has gone off.
Oh, Williams almost went off, but
look at the top 2. Here we go.
Right, so look, here we go. Dangerous Dan. Dan's got the DRS. Is he
going to make the move? Is he going to go up the inside?
He looks like it. He's thinking about it, but no. Literally turns around and he's got a great exit out of the hairpin, though. Fantastic exit. This is actually really good driving from Dan. Both the Dans, actually, perfectly honest.
Tremendous speed.
This is great speed. Oh, look at Dan. So close. Very, very close. But just letting VRC Dan, the championship leader, look behind, because obviously the Alfa Romeo of Dangerous Dan is there. Wagsy's got a 3-second time penalty. I told you. We've got yellow flags in sector 2. Who's actually got off?
Stretch is off Red Bull.
Oh,
and optical.
Stretch. Oh dear,
oh
dear.
And,
oh, actually, yeah, hold on a minute. Right, okay, you've got optical having a
again.
battle with Crismic. Crismic just holding up
top
optical
6
G.
have gone.
Oh, I'll tell you what, they have actually, probably.
Oh, Falcon.
Falcon, what's happened to Falcon?
Lost 3 places on the grass.
He has indeed, and look at that. Straight away, PR to PR.
Oh, look at Street Racing.
Right, hold on a minute, let's have a look at Street Racing. Street Racing's caught up to Dangerous Dan. Dan.
Oh, look on to the Ferrari.
Here we go. Well, hold on a minute, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Hamilton Carl. Oh, wow, hold on a minute, this is for like, this is literally a little place. Look at this.
Look at the speed.
I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up. Let's keep a look at this battle for 10th place.
Battle for
back to
12th.
Look at this. 12th. Look at this.
3 wide.
It is 3 wide. It's almost 4 wide. Look at this. Oh, K-Mag and the Williams.
The Ferrari.
Oh no, the Williams and the Mercedes and the car and the Ferrari. Oh, the Mercedes. The Ferrari. What happened there? Hamilton can't move.
Stitch is up to 12.
Stitch is up to 12
already. On a mission.
K-Mag is actually in front.
Oh, the Mercedes has gone to the back of Stitch.
It looks like it is Hunt
got damage
to the back of Stitch. So Hunt now, unbelievable. Wow, unfortunately. Look at K-Mag. What the speed of the K-Mag and the Williams and the Hards. He's right behind.
He's got damage still though.
Look
at the Ferrari. Round the outside.
Oh, have a look. Stitch is just trying to take. Dangerous Dan does the fastest time.
I've got to keep on 2 battles here.
I know. I'll tell you.
Keep an eye on Williams.
I'll keep an eye on the lead. You keep an eye on what's going on there.
K-Mag
so Dangerous Dan, here we go. So obviously K-Mag had to come in. Street Racing, right in the gearbox of Dangerous Dan, but Dangerous Dan's got a DRS, and it is a double Street Racing speed. Look at Street Racing.
The aero
Street Racing sliding, but oh my goodness gracious me.
Slippy.
BRC Dan.
Up the inside.
Street Racing. Oh, Street Racing almost went for it, but then backed out the last point, and that's actually not going to help him.
He's already in the points. Look at this.
Who's this?
2 wide. 2
Oh, Cameron's going for a move.
Oh.
Cameron's going for a move for 3rd place. Will he get it? Will he touch? It's almost touching. Side by side, coming up to turn 10. Oh, this is absolutely great driving there from Street Racing.
He moaned about the start,
Camo.
but he's a man on a
I'll tell
mission.
you what,
Camo line.
Dun. The good times never been so good. For Sweet Camo line. This is absolutely fantastic. Unbelievable. Stitch moved himself up to 10th place after that little incident there. Let's have a look.
Clutch made 2 positions up.
So anyway, Rogue, I'll tell you what, Rogue is on a mission as well. He's in 9th place. Patronus in 8th place. He's done a very good start there to the race, actually. He's
Top notch in
7th. Yeah, but I'll tell you what.
Great race.
We did indeed.
Sorry, missing 8, taunting him down.
Right. Let's keep an eye on what's going on here. This is for 5th place, because look at this little battle here. You've got a battle for 4th place. You've got Camo. Look at this 6-car train for the lead, actually. Hold on a minute.
Have you seen the chat?
Train.
No, I haven't. Have a guess who's just popped in the chat.
Oh, Captain Kid. Oh, look who it is. It's Princess Sand. Good evening, young man. How are you? Long time no speak. Glad you're all right.
In the F3.
He's missed us. Yeah, he's missed us in F3.
Hope you're doing well, Craig.
Wow. Yeah. I hope you're staying safe, buddy. You know what I mean? While we're dealing with all this coronavirus. But I hope
look
you're
at
enjoying
Clap and
this
Stitch.
Right, okay, hold on a minute. Let's have a look. Clap gets past.
Stitching. Sorted out a bit there. That's good.
Yeah, it is actually. It looks like Clap managed to get his connection sorted out. Right,
lots of frontline speed.
I'll tell you what, look at this battle. This battle here, it is for third. Well, actually, no, it's for the lead. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battle. Top 6 are just absolutely having a fantastic battle here. And then just in the background, I think all fastest lap. Here you go. There's top 7 and 8.
Dangerous Dan, though.
Ooh,
look at him, he's on the back of him already.
Look at this. On the
minute, straight to.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Dangerous Dan needs a really good exit, and he's got a brilliant exit. What's an exit from Dangerous Dan? Absolutely superb.
Do it in the voice.
He's going to have DRS. Frontline speed as he comes flying down.
Look at this. He's going to go on the inside.
He's on the inside. Here he goes. Dangerous Dan. Will he take the lead? I don't know. Yes, he has. He's got the lead. He makes it stick.
Look at the traction he gets.
Wow, what an exit from Dangerous Dan. And look at the speed he's got. Unbelievable already. He's just managed to pull away for almost 3 tenths. Oh, straight racing's got a bit too deep, and it looks like Cameron's going to catch up with him. So anyway, Hamilton Carl's got a 3-second time penalty.
2 lots of threes here for the front, Tomo. It looks like the 2 Hasses in the Alpha are just dropping back slightly.
They are a little bit, but not too much, because obviously both the Hasses are trying to pick up some points. Their team has not done very well this week in the actual racing. But I'll tell you what, Stitching does look very quick, but he's having difficulty trying to get past Power Clap, and that's a very good drive from Power Clap, I have to say. Stitching is one of those drivers that literally, he's a fast driver, so fair play to Power Clap, doing really well. I know he's on the mediums.
We're going to have team orders here for the Haas. Muddy looks the quicker of the 2.
Well,
street racing almost into the back of him.
Let's have a look, right, street racing. Let's have a look at this. So look at that already, after 1 lap. Dangerous Dan has already got away. He's 6 tenths quicker. It's unbelievable speed. He's almost pulled it off. He's got a great exit there. But look at VRC Dan. Dan.
Hang on, look at Stitch though, Tomo. Front line, Stitching!
Front line. oh no! Look,
wow.
Hold a minute. Power Clap's got spinning off.
Had a lag spike and jumped off.
Oh no! Looks like we lost.
He
my
spun
goodness.
the wrong way.
Right. Okay. So it looks like I don't know what happened with Power Clap, but he hasn't lost any part of his front wing.
His connection was all right then. He just had a little jump.
Yeah, it looks like he had a bit of a lag spike. So something there. Right. Okay. So let's keep an eye. Patronus is slowly but surely he's catching up with Top Notch in 7th place. Oh, that's an interesting call.
A couple of laps early.
That's very interesting call. Right, okay, so that puts Camo into 3rd place. Street Racing's got a 3-second time penalty. Isabess has got a 3-second time penalty as well. Bearing in mind that Isabess will have to serve his 5-second time penalty, remember? Because obviously he had that incident with Old Manson, didn't he? So he's got to serve.
Where does Stitch fit in with VRC Dan? Stitch is just behind him.
Stitch is just behind him, and obviously VRC Dan coming out in 9th place. Right, Isabess has gone past Money Biscuit already. Oh, let's have a look at this. And this is
look in the background though.
Place. Oh no, hold on a minute, Money Biscuit, hold on a minute.
Oh, look at this. Side by side.
Oh, Power Clap is retired. Oh, hold on a minute, man. Goodness gracious me. Oh, Jesus.
He's locked up. He's at the back of him.
No, hold on a minute. Looks like Money Biscuit's got a bit of an incident here. Got a bit of lag there, actually. Looks like a little bit of lag. I don't know what's going on now. Power Clap has left the session, so hopefully that's probably one of the reasons why that is. Hopefully we'll have that sorted out. But it looks like it has been sorted itself out. But Isabess does not get any damage out of that, and gives himself that's 5th. But look at Patronus, all of a sudden, out of nowhere. Hold on a minute. Let's have a look. Oh, I've gone to for us. Patronus is slowly but surely
racing. Oh, you guys saying he was F2 pace? The Dangerous Dan's left him for dead.
I think Dangerous Dan has got a fantastic setup here. So the Haas team are doing a very good job working together, but at the moment, we've still got this battle. So we've now got a battle forming for third place at the moment, which at the moment, Sweet Caroline has got that. Stitch's got a 3-second time penalty. We talked about that, didn't we, in qualifying?
Yeah.
We did mention that he has got a habit of picking up the penalty now and again.
Oh, the inside!
Oh,
Eyes the
no!
best. He's just ran Muddy Biscuit wall. That's a silly move, Eyes the best. You've got to give that position back. Yeah,
and
he does.
He has. Yeah, Stretch has got a 3-second time penalty. Right. Okay. Oh no, Muddy Biscuit's still got
Muddy
problems.
Biscuit's a bit jumpy.
He is very jumpy. That's probably one of the reasons why we had a bit of an issue. But now, look at this little battle here. This is for 4th place at the moment. So Muddy Biscuit has it. He's now got Eyes the Best, Top Notch, and Patronus all battling. Patronus doing a very, very good job at the moment. Doing extremely well. Optical GB has got a 3-second time penalty. So at the moment, Top Notch going a little bit too deep. This is nice work from Patronus. Patronus just needs to be a little bit just patient and that sort of stuff. But they're still kicking off. So at the moment, top 3 have managed to pull away a little bit better. So as it stands, Dangerous Dan has got a 2-second gap over Street Racing. Bear in mind, Street Racing has got a 3-second time penalty. Camo hasn't got any penalties. I don't know about Muddy Biscuit and Patronus. He's got himself up to 6th place. And look at this. He's got a great exit. He's got a great exit on Top Notch. This could be frontline speed. Here he comes. As he comes flying down, he's going to have a look on Top Notch. Let's have a look. Let's make it see mix with the new stick. They just come almost close. Look how close they get. But very good driving from Patronus. But look at Top Notch having a switcheroonie on literally Patronus. But Patronus has got enough traction to make sure he gets the move stick. And he's side by side. Oh, turn out to turn 8, but really good move there, Patronus. And Patronus picks up a 3-second time penalty. Oh dear. So Top Notch just forcing him into a bit of a mistake. But look at that little mistake just coming out of that exit there. This is up to turn 11 and 12. I'll tell you what, Top Notch is not letting Patronus get away with this. And at the moment, as it says, Muddy Biscuit is just doing a bit of a good job there as it stands. Right, Dangerous Dan is in the pits. And Street Racing has stayed out.
Does VRC Dan get ahead of the other Dan? We shall find out.
Right, I'll tell you what. We're halfway through this race. It's been absolutely superb. Top Notch has got a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, where's Dangerous Dan? There's VRC Dan. He's going to get ahead of him. He's done the undercut. What about Stidging?
Right, okay, hold on a minute. Dangerous Dan. Not quite. But I'll tell you what, that's a great undercut there from VRC Dan. Made it work. But very much
Top Notch
has to
for line speed.
Top Notch having a look past Patronus. They've both got a 3-second time penalty going into this turn. Who's going to make the move stick? It's Patronus. Patronus has got good traction. But look at Top Notch. He's trying to make it. Here comes Honda Power. But the Ferrari Power is a bit too more powerful. A bit much powerful than that. So let's have a look and see as he comes round to turn 8. Top Notch had to break a little bit deeper there. But at the moment, as it stands, wow, Patronus has moved his way up to 3rd place. This is actually really good driving here. Let's have a look at Street Racing. He is currently leading the way, but his tyres are slowly but surely going off. These guys will be coming in, I think. So VRC Dan and Dangerous Dan, so the 2 Dans are ready to carry out again.
Camo's in.
Right, Camo is in. Patronus is staying out. He feels that his tyres are okay. And Top Notch. Right. So let's have a look and see how Sweet Caroline goes. He comes into the pits. Let's have a look at this. Straight in, straight out. 90 times to the pit stop.
As well as 2 Dans here. So they're the 2 Dans. This is going to be close. Stitch has done him.
Where's Stitching? Has Stitching? Yes, he has. He's just about done him. Oh, just
he's on freshest hards possible.
But Stitching has still got to... right, Eyes the Best. He's in 9th place at the moment. He's now on the charge. So Muddy Biscuit is 8th place in bottom. Rogue has got a 3-second time penalty at the moment. He's in 10th place. He's on a fresh set of hard. So at the moment, obviously, we've got just at the top... Well, we've got the top 3 who need a pit. And we've also got Stitching who's in 6th place. Also, look, where's the 2
Dans? Dan had a poor exit. Hunt's retired.
He did.
Oh, it turned 1. Safety
and
car.
we've got a safety car.
Ooh.
We've got a safety car.
Look at the top 3.
Right, this is going to work.
Stayed out the extra laps.
Ooh. This is going to work. This could
Stitch
work
could pit as well.
Favour.
Stitch could pit. I think Stitch could come in for mediums.
Yep, he could do. So it looks like Hunt has had a crash somewhere.
Yep.
Don't know where he crashed.
Turn 1.
Where he actually crashed. Was it turn 1?
I think he took too much of the left curb, which is the gravel, and as he rotate to the right.
Racing has pitted. Patronus is pitting. Top Notch is pitted as well. VRC Dan and Dangerous Dan are staying out, and let's have a look at Stidging. We're Stidging. So look, Stidging is in the pits. Camo
Street
staying
Racing's
out.
ahead.
Right, Street Racing's come out in the leads. That is absolutely unbelievable. So that pit stop for him.
What about Camo and Patronus?
Camo
or Patronus? Camo or Patronus?
Oh, Camo just gets past him. So there we go. So
F3 drivers.
yeah, I know. Right, okay. So as it stands, so Street Racing did a very, very good job getting to the pits when he did, which obviously the safety car has helped him. So we got a great battle coming up here.
Can I just say, look
yes.
who's in 10th on mediums. Oh. What are we saying, guys? Stitch for driver of the day.
Actually, at the moment,
10th on the mediums, and he makes his way up.
As it stands, the driver of the day happens to be Patronus. He's made 9 positions already in his. So he's actually sitting in driver of the day. But yeah, you could be right. Stitching could get driver of the day.
To be fair to Stitch, he did have the damage at the start. Dropped to I think 18th, 19th on hards. Yep. Went up to 11th and 10th, battling with PWR Clap, and then the safety car, and then stays 10th on fresh mediums. Wow.
He does, without a he does, absolutely he does. I was just about to say that swear word again. So, guys, we are, well, this has been a very, very
Hope
good
you're
battle.
enjoying the race, guys. I know it's a bit of a delay.
Will the safety car come in? I don't know if it's going to come. No, it's not going to come in. We've got one more lap of this. No. So,
start lap 19. It will.
So, as it stands, so looking at this from this point of view, okay, so we've got the constructors leaders, which are Alfa Romeo. They've got a truck car in 3rd and 5th at the moment, so they're sitting in a very good, comfortable place. Camo line in 4th, splitting up the two, splitting up the two Alfa Romeos, and he's got his teammate in 7th. Then you've got the two Toro Rossos in 6th and 8th, respectively. You've got the Renaults in 2nd and 9th, and unfortunately, you've got one Williams in 10th, and you've got one Racing Point in 1st. So, to be perfectly honest, the pit stop of the day so far has been Street Racing. He came in at the right time for the. I know he had a safety car, fair play, but he managed to still make the undercut anyway, didn't he? So,
yeah, doing well.
Very much doing well. So as it stands, let's have a look at this. So I think it's definitely going to be coming in this lap. We have got 35 viewers tonight, so thank you very much. But yeah, I know, I agree with you, Junior. We can't just base it on positions based. Position gains, you're absolutely spot on. So far, we have said that at the moment it could be Stidging because he's on the medium tyres where everybody else is on the hard tyres. But, however, it could all change because we all know, God bless him, we know what Stitching is like with these penalties. We know what the penalties are, a situation like that. So, yeah, so anyway, but we're halfway through.
No, we've got another lap.
No, I was saying we're halfway through the actual...
No, I mean as in...
I know what you meant.
We've got another lap.
We've just got one more driver who's just about to catch up, which is the Red Bull Wagsy. So that is basically it. So at the moment, everybody's doing very, very well. Right, come on, Dan. Keep a little bit of a gap. I know you're trying.
He wants to race the safety car again.
You can't race the safety car again, mate. You're in 2nd place, buddy. You can't do it.
So, Dan, the driver of the day so far for me. He has made 2 positions up, but obviously it's not won and lost yet.
No, it hasn't won and lost.
How did Patronus get himself up? Yeah, he was one of 3 at the front, Duffer, with the safety car, so he, Street Racing and Top Notch stayed out, I think. An extra lap,
stayed out for one more lap.
That's when the safety car comes out.
Yeah, exactly, because obviously after Hunt spun out, that's where we had a bit of an issue. Look at Camo and Patronus done a little bit of side-by-side.
Duffer for driver of the day. Don't see him.
I don't see him at all, you know what I mean? Unless he's engineering somebody, so we don't know what's happening now. So, right, Mr. Rogue, he's in 9th place. So at the moment, Rogue's doing a pretty good job. His first race for Renault, doing a pretty decent job.
Yeah, doing well.
The Ferraris, though, 15th and 16th. not a very good day for them. And also we've got one a McLaren as well in the 12th, and also we've got one Mercedes, and both Red Bulls as well. So not a very good day for the Ferrari and Red Bull so far. But again, everything can change. Are you still well? I'm still sticking with my original prediction though, Ben. Are you still sticking with your original prediction, or are you going to change it?
Well, to be fair, I never predicted second or third, did I? I said Stygian's going to win. It looks possible, but to stretch on the mediums, but we'll never. Well, we will see. To be honest, not we'll never know.
Well, guys,
yeah,
listen. Safety car is in this. So safety car will be coming in. Looks like Ferrari's gone off the track there a little bit. It looks as if it would look like Hammer Time car.
Hammer Time.
It was indeed. Right. Okay. Sorry, apologies.
Last safety car.
So,
Dan took off the second to final corner, and he's gone already.
And Street Racing is on his way. Here we go. We're about to start as we get cracking on. And look at Dangerous Dan. He's right in the gearbox of VRC. Dan. He was not there. Street Racing has managed to get himself ahead half a second already after the restart. But look at Dangerous Dan. He's having a look. Sorry, VRC Dan. Apologies. As he's having a look behind Racing Points. There's too many Dan. Like Camo. He is in 4th place. K-Meg's got a 3-second time penalty. Look at Patronus. And look at this. Look at this train we've got. This is a great train. This is absolutely fantastic. Street Racing is the top 3 have managed to pull away just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right.
All the Renault up the inside of the Toro Rosso.
Oh, look at
contact.
Patronus. Wow, Patronus, look at Top Notch. Is he Top Notch? Top Notch gets past Patronus.
Look at Money Biscuit.
Look at Money Biscuit as well.
Oh my God.
Whoa, no, Patronus literally holds that position.
Look
at Money Biscuit as well. He's gone around the outside, but Patronus says, no, that is my position. Clear off. You're not having that position. It's my position. How dare you? So that's absolutely fantastic. Stygian, he's in 10th place. We've got yellow flags in sector 2. Who's actually spun out? I don't know. Nobody has. It's okay. So anyway, Money Biscuit is catching up. Top Notch, what a great restart from Top Notch. Manages to take 5th place. Done a really good job there. So obviously, let's have a look. And he's catching up with Camo on the hard tyres. Street Racing has cleared off with a 15.2. First, quickest lap. Look at Dangerous Dan. He's got a great exit out of turn 1 after VRC Dan. Oh, what a minute. Let's have a look at Stitch.
Man on a mission.
Stitch is a man on a mission, but he's got to get past all that traffic. All the
DRS inside!
Rose has an old Rose just spun out. Oh no! Went for a move. Did not make the move stick. And unfortunately, that was a silly move. Right, that move Stygian up to 9th place. But he is under pressure. He's under pressure from Falcon, who's in 10th place at the moment. Right, okay, let's keep an eye on what's going on in the sun. Patronus has managed to catch up to Top Notch.
It's a Ferrari up the inside. What a move from Charismic.
Oh, I'll tell you what, let's have a look at Camo. Oh, VRC, the Dans, they're having a great battle for 2nd place.
Look at the Ferrari and Red Bull.
Right out of there, let's have a look at the Ferrari and Bull. Charismic, have a look, got on the outside, literally stretch, and makes the move stick. Absolutely superb work there. Right, okay, so let's have a look at this little battle. Oh, Money Biscuit goes a little bit too deep there. That opens the door up for Eyes the Best in 8th place. And literally Stygian is right behind her. Man in 9th is actually on the charge.
He's licking the podium.
He's lipping. He's liking this. He's licking his chops.
He has. Left end point.
Oh no, Patronus says he not. No, Patronus has got damage. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Looks like Patronus has got a bit of damage, but I don't think it's going to affect it. Oh, hold on a minute. Here comes Money Biscuit. Money Biscuit consents. He smells blood in the water. As comes Money Biscuit. He's going to have DRS as well, because the DRS has been enabled.
Ahead.
Hold on a minute.
Frontline speed!
Frontline speed! And hold on a minute. Let's have a look at this. And look at Patronus. He's trying to battle with Money Biscuit. This is for 7th place. Eyes the Best. He's gone flying in out of nowhere. Wow! And look at
the 2 Dan side by side.
Dangerous Dan. And will he get the moves out here? It's made the move stick. Wow! What a move from Dangerous Dan. Gets himself up to 2nd place. Fantastic overtake there on VRC Dan. Dan. So they're literally having a battle here. And look at Camo. Hold on a minute. Camo's catching up this little battle here for 3rd place, 2nd place, shall I say, at the moment. Camo Line's done a really good job in the Haas. This is absolutely fantastic.
Top notch. He needs to pass these 4 cars quickly.
He does. Right, because
VRC Dan's got wide.
Oh no! And Camo takes 3rd place. Camo's got past VRC Dan. Here we go. This is going to be a battle for 3rd place. Sweet Cameron doing a fantastic job. Top Notch has got another 3-second time penalty. So obviously at the moment, look at VRC down with the DRS wide open. He's going to try and see if he can get that position back. VRC with a VRS. Virtual racing speed. Here he comes. VRC DRS. Wide open. Look at the speed of Camo. Camo's got some great straight line speed, but look at VRC Dan looking down the inside. Camo defends with all his life. Gets a great exit out of there. Beautiful traction there from Camo. Still keeps third place. VRC Dan, a championship leader. He's moved himself down to fourth place. This is not good for VRC Dan. He needs to pick up some serious points. He needs to get a podium as well. At the moment, as it stands, Top Notch, he's actually catching up, but he's got 6 seconds of time penalties.
Hard ties in the top 10 as well.
While this is going on, Money Biscuit's managed to take 6th place. Patronus battling all he can. He's got money. He's got Eyes the Best and Stygian catching him down, and we have got 11 laps to go. This has actually been brilliant driving. So. Anyway, Dangerous Dan, 6th fastest lap.
Good Stige!
Oh, Stige has made a mistake. And look at Stige, and he's gone straight past the mediums. He's moved himself up to 8th place. But look at Eyes the Best.
What a move!
Eyes the Best literally having a battle. This is actually fantastic driving from both of them. What a move that was.
Stige on Patronus.
And Stige is going to have
championship hunters.
Here we go. Here we come Stige now with
you take your mic in out again.
Yeah, we'll do. Sorry.
Mr. Crackley, frontline speed! Here comes Stige, not close enough, but here comes VRC Dan at the hairpin on the back of Camo.
Stige.
Here he is.
Yeah, he is. I'm here. Sorry about that.
Crackle and pop.
Snap, crackle and pop. Don't know what happened there. Right, anyway, so Stygian, he is the man on the hunt. He needs to get past Patronus, but he's getting so close. They're so close around Mercedes Arena and turn 8 there. I'll tell you what, Patronus has made a little bit of a mistake there trying to get out of this turn 10. He needs to just keep Stygian behind him, but he's got front end damage. Rogan's got another 3-second time penalty, but while this is going on, look at Eyes the Best right in the gearbox of Stygian coming around to turn 14 and 15. This is round 16 and 17. This is where Stygian's making up all the time. Absolutely just flying it around. Street Racing's just made the fastest lap at the moment, and it looks like Stygian's trying to do all he can. Yeah, he has actually.
DRS,
he didn't open his DRS. What's happening? He has opened up his DRS now. So obviously he's stretched. Oh, Eyes the Best gets a bit too close, but it's okay. He's not too bad. It's an exit, and he's going to have DRS front 9 speed. He's going to have Patronus for breakfast. Literally just goes straight round him. Not literally going for the whole way around, but literally just says thank you very much. I'll take that position, but Patronus just says no,
Eyes the Best.
Let me have it. Eyes the Best, so close, but Money Biscuit doing a very good job in the 6th place. Let's keep an eye on what's going on. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Look at VRC Dan. He's got Top Notch all over his gearbox at the moment. Top Notch has actually managed to catch up VRC Dan. While this is all going on, Dangerous Dan has managed to pull away from Camo, and he's slowly but surely trying to catch up with Street Racing, who is leading the race as we speak. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on what's going on behind us as well, because we've got a great battle here. This is for 4th, for 5th, 6th. Patronus is doing everything he can, but he's got a front end plate damage, and it's not doing his race any favours. He's doing a very good job, and anyway, he's keeping that distance to Eyes the Best. So hopefully, and Optical G's made his way up to 10th place already. That's pretty impressive there. Well done, Optical G. So, Waxy's got another 3-second time penalty. Right, here we go. VRC Dan's got that DRS wide open. He's close enough to Camo. This is for 3rd place with that front 9 speed. As he comes flying up, he's looking for the move. Straight away for the switcheroony, but
look
no,
at
he
the
doesn't
two
make
behind
enough
on Stige.
Well, okay, Stige. He's gone for the switcheroony, but what a... That is brilliant defending there from Money Biscuit. I thought that was almost... I thought he almost lost his front wind there, but well done from Stige.
He's got eyes,
right,
and he goes up inside.
He does. Look at Patronus just shuts the door very safely as well. Good driving from both of them, but look at Eyes the Best. He's got a great exit here. Will he try and make the move?
No, don't.
He's looking at it. He's thinking about it. He is thinking about it.
Oh my God! What a
move from Eyes the Best. What a great overtake from Eyes the Best. It was fantastic driving there from him. Oh, look at Petronas. Oh, I think he might have got an illegal overtake, possibly. It looks like it's an illegal overtake because Eyes the Best has just given the position right back to him. Don't know what happened there, but that was interesting.
Left off that much.
He did, absolutely he did.
Indeed,
so
did
I almost
say,
said
naughty,
that.
naughty.
I almost.
Wash your mouth with soap, never mind
did.
your hands.
Yeah. Right, okay, so as it's right, okay.
Man on a mission, he was in
Stitching,
10th.
and he's now in 7th. He's catching up to Muddy Biscuit on those. Wow, look at the speed
Look
of
at the
Stitching.
speed!
Frontline speed!
Look, there's 4 cars in the
looking
background.
For the move. Wow, look at this battle. And he's going for the switcheroony on Muddy Biscuit. Will he make the move stick? It's side by side. Here we go to turn 7. Oh my goodness gracious.
He holds inside.
He's
not giving this up.
Tries it. Oh,
no, there's Muddy Biscuit. Oh my God.
Wow, Muddy Biscuit absolutely defensive. Oh, there's him from behind there. A little bit of a no nap. It's just rubbing, according to what we heard. It's just called rubbing. It's rubbing in racing. It's rubbing, apparently. It's a nug nap, yeah, it's a little lug nap.
He said nug nap.
I know I did. I meant to say love tap, but it was a lug nap.
It's not alright, so it's a nug nap from now on, not love tap.
Yeah, lug tap. Right, penalties.
No,
yes,
no.
I will go through them. I will literally go through them right now for you, Mr. Schumacher. So as it stands, Street Racing has. Let's see, 1, 2.
We'll have to wait
Street
until
Racing has
Stidgen's done his move here, Tom. We're going to have to wait. We need to wait till it calms down, but it'll be never. It's F3. Frontline speed!
Hold on a minute. Right, okay. So as it stands, okay, just give you guys.
To interrupt. Into the hairpin.
That's right.
What a move! He's gone wide.
His best, but he's gone wide.
Fights
He's got fighting back with decent sort of traction, decent sort of speed.
Oh my God.
Takes the corner. This is side by side. Look at Isabess. He's gone for the move. Will he make it stick? No, still side by side. Look at Patronus and Isabess. What a move from Patronus. Brilliant move there from Patronus. Great defending. Fantastic drive there. Really, really good drive. That was absolutely fantastic. Right, okay, penalty situation as asked by Mr. Roberts. So, basically, Street Racing has 6 seconds time penalty. Dangerous Dan has no penalties. Camo with 2 warnings. Camo has no warnings and no penalties. Fantastic driving from Dan for Camo. VRC Dan has a 3-second time penalty. Right, okay, hold on a minute. Top Notch, he's having a look. He's catching up with VRC Dan. He's got a 6-second time penalty. And Stidgen. I know we are. We're going to have a double front line speed as it comes up. Look at Top Notch. He's got a great exit. Rogue is actually. Oh no! On a minute, we've actually Rogue.
For line speed.
Will we have a safety car? Are we going to have a safety car? I don't think we are. No, it looks like it's okay. So,
whoa! Look at Top Notch. He's made a double move.
Top Notch. Top Notch's going to make a move. Go on, Top Notch. Look at him. He's got fourth place and he's having a look.
He's pushed
on the power. Oh my goodness. Side by side to VRC Dan. Oh. VRC Dan gets a 3-second time penalty for it. And that's actually opened the door. Wow. The championship manager.
Oh, there he is.
And look at Stidge, here he is, here comes Stidge in. He is the man on the prowl at the moment. He's doing a very, very good job as it stands. Stretch has got past Prismic. And we have got five laps to go. This has been a brilliant race. Absolutely superb. Top Notch, look how close, look at the gap to him. And VRC Dan, they are both on 6-second time penalties. Camo's doing it. Dangerous Dan's got his first 3-second time penalty. So at the moment, it's Camo's. Camo could possibly, literally, as it stands, if he gets close enough to Dangerous Dan, he could win today in Germany as it stands. So this could be a very, very interesting position at the moment. Krismic, he is retired. He's in 15. He's gone into the pit. Looks like he's got
VRC Dan. Speed!
VRC Dan from the speed! He's going for the move. Will he make it stick? I'm not too sure. Camo's trying to defend all his life.
Here comes Top Notch again.
Side by side. And look at Top Notch. These switches having a bit of a battle. It's side by side. Coming up to third place. Camo does not have to battle VRC Dan. He does not have to battle VRC Dan. He just needs to stay behind him. But obviously, at the moment, he wants to try and get past. Stidge in. He's literally having a look at what's going on in front of him. He's just backing off. Look at Top Notch, just letting Camo know, I'm right behind you, son. I'm looking for 5th place. Camo goes a little bit too deep there. Oh my goodness gracious me, this is unbelievable. This is great drought battle. This is for 3rd, purely for 3rd place at the moment, because the top 2 have just flown away. PRC Dan,
well, they do have penalties ahead.
Well,
to remember.
yes, they do, but Street Racing's got a 6-second time penalty. Dangerous Dan's got a 3-second time penalty. VRC Dan's got 6 seconds worth of time penalties. Camo's got nothing. Top Notch has got 6-second time penalties.
Second, then.
I had to. Yeah, Camo. Well, actually, tell it a lie.
Maybe win.
He could, but he might even win if he keeps doing what he's doing.
We've got Camo on Dan, Stidge on top. Which one do we go?
Stidge is closer. Well, it's going to be Stidge is closer. Stidge has only got a 3-second time penalty as well, actually, from us. So he can actually still try and get some decent points. And Hamilton comes left the session. Oh, he's gonna. So we've lost 6 drivers already. And we've got 3 more laps to go. This is actually great driving. Patronus, he's actually down to 9th place at the moment. He's trying to do all he can at the moment to try and see if he can actually keep the points for Alfa Romeo. Doing a very good job at the moment. Dangerous Dan is doing a very, very good job in 2nd place. Hunting down. He needs to get within 3 seconds, otherwise Street Racer has the win. Bearing in mind, well, at the moment, Camo's right on the gearbox of Dangerous Dan. He wants to try and get past Dangerous Dan as quick as he possibly can, because he knows, hopefully, whoever's doing the penalty situation, whoever's engineering Camo, he doesn't need to battle him. He's got no penalties, so Sweet Camo is doing a very good job. He's got a whole position, but that's going to be a bit difficult when he's got Top Notch breathing down his neck, and behind Top Notch is Stidging in the medium tyres. This is absolutely fantastic. Brilliant driving from all of these ones. But I'll tell you what, yeah, he does actually. And so does Stidging as well, in fairness. Stidging, have a look. Here comes Camo. Camo's got DRS wide open. Top Notch has got DRS wide open. Without front line speed. And he's having a look.
Camo's outrated himself.
Oh, he has. And
look at Stidge.
Look at Stidging. Oh, Stidging had a look, but he had to back out of it. But look at this. Camo still keeps 4th place. What a great battle there with Top Notch. This is absolutely fantastic drop battling. Oh, K-Mag, he's in 10th place. He's battling. It looks like, oh, wow, I'll tell you what, Wagsy and Falcon, they're battling for the last point. So we've got a battle for 10th place. We've got a battle for 4th. And, well, actually, we've got a 4-car battle for 3rd. This is actually fantastic driving. And we've got 2 more laps to go. And I don't know where to go with this one at the moment. This is absolutely brilliant. As always.
Top Notch. Or Stidge.
Let's have a look
if Stidging beats Top Notch on track, I'm going to give it Stidging for the recovery drive. But if Top Notch stays ahead, I'm going to give it him.
Well, yeah, it's a bit tight actually, but we honestly have Top Notch. Yeah, as you rightfully said, he is sitting there driving the day, but he has got 6 seconds worth of time penalty. So Stidging will get past him as long as he don't indicate as long as he keeps that 3-second time penalty. If he gets another penalty, then it's literally between Top Notch and Stidging for driver of the day. But we'll have a look at how it goes. Anyway, as we stand, he is indeed. But look, sorry, sorry I've got to stop doing that. Right, Camo, he's doing everything.
Never mind. Look at Wagsy.
Keep Top Notch behind him.
The battle
right,
for
okay.
10th.
Wagsy's got past K-Mag, and he's on the medium tyres. But look at K-Mag. He's trying to get back onto Stretch. Sorry about that. Sorry, Wagsy. Sorry, in the Red Bull. So Wagsy did a very good job on the Red Bull. He was literally I think he was in 18th place. So, Red Bull. So anyway, Optical's got another 3-second time penalty. So the penalties haven't been too bad actually tonight.
After all what's happened, I think it's been a great race.
It has actually been a really, really good race. We know we had a bit of a problem there.
All or nothing.
Right, anyway, so
we've got Camo's ERS.
Here we go. Stidging's in 6th place. He's got Camo. He's got DRS.
Look at all the ERS. He's going to abuse this now.
Stidging's got a 3-second time penalty. That is not going to do him any favours because now it's between him and Top Notch for driver of the day. At the moment, Top Notch is going.
K-Mag.
Oh, Camo's gone a little bit too
failed
deep.
to
K-Mag's
use
got
required time. Oh, he didn't pit, did he?
Oh, he hasn't. Oh, he didn't quit. Sorry, quit. He didn't pit. Oh my goodness gracious!
Top Notch.
24 laps.
He's done the switcheroo on him. That's interesting. Oh, Camo's going to lose out. It's a drag race.
So Camo, yeah, he's going to miss out. Here comes Top Notch, but don't worry about it at the moment because Top Notch again. Camo doesn't need to do anything. Oh my goodness! Oh no, Stidging's just spun him. Oh no! What is? Oh no! That is unbelievable. What was Stidgen thinking? Stidgen has to. Oh, no, I'd admit Stidgen's giving the place back. Fair enough. That's fair play to Stidgen. That's fair play.
Street racing.
Oh, Camo. Here we go. So, anyway, that was a fair play to Stidgen. He gave the position back to Camo. But anyway, Street Racing takes the lead, takes the win. Dangerous Dan takes second. VRC Dan takes third place. Let's have a look. When you take third place, Top Notch takes fourth. Let's have a look at Camo. When does Camo finish? Camo takes third. No, Money Biscuit takes third. He takes fourth. Top Notch, Icebest is seventh. Where does Stidgen finish? Stidgen gets 8th place.
Camo would have got third, I think, if it wasn't for that.
Camo would have got third.
No, he might have just missed out, actually. 9/10. He only lost about 6-7 tenths, I think.
Wow, that is a bit of a shame, but a great battle there. Superb battle, but it's an unfortunate little incident on the last lap between Camo and Stidgen. Probably the stewards will look after that.
Again.
Right, okay, so driver of the day. I don't know.
Let's have a look when it loads.
When it loads, but I'll tell you what, though, Street Racing takes the win for the racing points, and a great second place from Dangerous Dan, and Money Biscuit for the Haas team picks up their first decent points, third and fourth for the Haas team. But I know for a fact that Camo is not going to be impressed, but we shall see where everybody sits anyway after the. Let's have a look in the position changes. I can have a look while you're still waiting for this to be done. But yeah, let's have a look. It looks as if.
Look at the grid.
You know what? Actually, I'm actually going to give it to two drivers here. I'm going to give it to two drivers. I'm actually going to give it to both Muddy Biscuit and Camo because I think they both deserve it. They've no penalties. Picked up third and fourth. It's a double driver of the day for the Haas team, finishing third and fourth. I think that's only fair because they've both driven round with no penalties, hardly any warnings as well. Congratulations there, guys. So anyway, I'll get the winners in to actually.
Yeah. So Street Racing takes the win. Dangerous Dan second, Muddy third, Camo fourth, Dan fifth, Top Notch sixth, Eyes seventh, Stidge 8th, Patronus 9th, and Wagsy in the Red Bull gets 10th.
Right.
Scroll down at the bottom just in time.
That was absolutely what a great drive that was. It was fantastic driving. I was just waiting for all our drivers. I'm
going to lose my shit.
All right, Camo.
All right, Camo, calm yourself down.
It's not good.
All right, okay.
You can rant after. Just turn into professional mode a minute.
Yeah, cause you both basically you and Muddy Biscuit have got driver of the day today, so you both get.
I'm like singing now, so I can't swear anymore.
Right, okay. Have we got everybody in? I'm just waiting for everybody to join in. Let's have a look. We've got Street Racing. We're just waiting for Dangerous Dan to join us. Where is Dangerous Dan?
Where is Dan?
Dan. I don't know if he's actually got a. I'm not too sure if he's actually got a.
Any of you guys know if he has got a mark?
Who?
If he had Dangerous Dan. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll carry on anyway. So let's get through to. Let's just deal with our podium first of all. So Muddy Biscuit, congratulations getting third place. There you go. So here's Dangerous Dan himself.
Include your audio, mate.
Congratulations, get third place there. Very well done. Great drive. And just to mention, you got you got shared driver today with your teammate. Good points, third and fourth for Haas. Got to be pleased with your position for third place, haven't you?
I was hoping for new penalties going to be a big factor, so just keeping it clean and not getting any penalties is what I was hoping for to get third. Really happy with that.
Excellent. Well, again, you know, you no penalties. Two drivers with no penalties, so congratulations. We had loads of penalties and stuff like that. But as I said, shared driver of the day, so well done there. Ben, anything you'd like to add?
Very good race from yourself. I know your teammate had a bit of trouble at the last lap, but good points nonetheless. So congrats.
Yeah, good pull for Cass, which is good.
Very, very good. We'll move on to our second place finish, which is Dangerous Dan. Second place for the Alpha. Picking up some more points for the Alpha boys. Very, very good race. Shame you couldn't get the third to the win, but obviously you just couldn't get close enough to street racing to take the win, could you?
No, I mean, I've got to hand it to street racing. That pace was unbelievable. I think we can all agree here. That was wow. But it's as Muddy Biscuit said, it's all about not getting those penalties. And unfortunately, I picked that 3 second up, and well, it cost me the win. But I felt my pace was fairly strong. But yeah,
your pace was strong, mate. Your pace was very good, strong. You had some great battling with VRC Dan. You know, obviously Dan's picking up all the points, you know, and stuff like that. So doing a very good job. And obviously trying to keep up with the race winner we'll come to in a minute. Ben, you got anything you'd like to ask Mr. Dan himself?
No, just congrats on second, mate. You got a bit caught out with the safety car at the end, but still got the podium, so doing well getting those points for your team.
Cheers, thank you.
Good. Now we come to the race winner. Now, obviously, I know you was not very happy with what happened in Great Britain, but you bounced back with a fantastic victory. So congratulations there, Street Racing. Well done as well, getting pole position at 10.8. You must have been really happy when the safety car came out, because I know you was you sort of lost a little bit of pace there in the first stint, didn't you?
Yeah, that is indeed true. GG to everyone, by the way, that finished, and that is definitely true. I mean, I think it's because I haven't really been practicing following someone in turbulent air. Like, I've just been driving in clean air, so just doing time trial. So I think next race I've got to practice following someone very closely, because I kept on out-braking myself, as in like almost hitting the guy in front of me, so I had to take different lines to avoid that. Not ideal, but hats off to Dangerous Dan for like scaring the shit out of me at the end of the race there. I mean, I had a 6 second penalty and he had nothing at one point, so I was freaking out. I thought I had to gain 5 seconds in about 6 laps, which is impossible. And then luckily for me, he got a 3 second penalty, so I had to just keep that 3 seconds, and at one point it was like 3.25 for quite a long time actually. So good race from Dangerous Dan there, and unlucky to VRC Dan. Don't know what happened. Well, again, to him.
He picked up penalties, mate. He picked up penalties, like he has been in the last couple of races. The championship leader is unfortunately he's well, seems like he's cracking under the pressure. Ben, anything you'd like to say to street racing now before we get to our second part of the drive of the day?
Congrats on the win, mate. You had the pace shown in quali. You had a bit of competition with the 2 Haas drivers, the 2 Dans, Stygian as well, others as well, but you kept it cool. You had a bit of luck under the safety car. You stayed out in the first stint a bit longer, which helped you, but you come home with the win, so well done, mate.
Yeah, I reckon if I didn't do that, I would be behind them and it would be really hard to overtake them. Yeah, I was really lucky in that regard.
Well, we saved the best for last now. We do save the best for last, so congratulations there, Street Racing. But we come to Sweet Caroline. Da, da, da. Done a very, very good job. Unfortunately, had a little bit of a coming together, which was not his fault. Trying to keep your language there, young man. I know you are a little bit fuming, but at the same time, no penalties, fantastic driving from you, did really, really well, hardly any warnings as well, and picked up 4th as well, so another decent sort of points finish for yourself, and obviously you must be happy that Haas has picked up a 3-4 in this race, and you get driver of the day as well, so congratulations, sharing it with Muddy Biscuit.
Well,
I'll speak
someone
up.
explain to
Like
me.
that.
No. Explain to me how I have 0 penalties and I finished ahead of Muddy Biscuit, but I'm 4th.
That's a good point.
I think
the
reason being is because I think you, unless you got a warning somewhere along the line. Did you pick up a warning somewhere?
Not that I'm aware of.
Muddy didn't get a penalty either, I don't think. I saw you two Hasses didn't get a penalty pop up.
Neither of us have. I got a screenshot here. Neither of us had a penalty.
Well, I don't know. It might be down to possibly warnings.
Game's terrible.
But anyway, look at this point of view. Okay, you've picked up 4th place. You got driver of the day. Shared it with your teammate. You both got 3rd and 4th.
Yeah.
Decent points.
Team Haas.
For Team Haas. I know you had a little bit of an issue with Stidgin in the last lap, but he did give the position back to you, which was nice of him. To be honest. I know it was his a bit of a unfortunate incident. But all in all, though, Camo, you must have been pleased with your race, though. Let's be honest.
I guess so. Yes and no.
Oh God!
I was stressed
well, anyway.
out the whole that race. I can't take turn 1 properly, so I was just drifting through it every time. So I'm just a bit shocked I kept the position, but also, yeah, it was just a bit of a messy race as well.
Well,
Yeah.
like I said,
It was
you picked up 4th place, so you know, again, like I said to you, decent pointage for Haas. It keeps you within arm's reach, possible arm's reach of Alfa Romeo, depending on obviously the penalties. We haven't looked at that; it goes for you. So anyway,
Yeah.
but Ben, do you want anything you want to say to Mr. Camo Line?
Mr. Cameron, well done, mate. Yet again,
Thank you.
God English. Another good result for the Haas team.
Yeah, well, at least I've beaten Dan and Patronus in this one, so I'll get a bit more of a. I'll gain a little bit.
Positives.
Them two ahead of me.
Very good.
Yeah, positives. All positives.
Just when I don't hit Tomo's voice, I just feel better.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, well. Anyway, so that brings our race to an end. Just like to say congratulations to once again to Street Racing F1 for his win tonight. Obviously, Dentrostan getting 2nd, and with Money Biscuit getting 3rd, and obviously Camo getting 4th, and mind us wearing, please. Obviously, driver of the day from both of you as well. So anyway, so we will be back this time next week for the Hungary Grand Prix. We hope to see all you guys back on the podiums. Maybe it might be a change. You never know. Maybe Camo might actually get a win. We don't know. It all could be a thing. So, but you know what I mean. So, but anyway, going from there. So it has been myself, RSF1 Alonso, and of course Mr. RSF1 Verstappen. We bid you adieu and good.